Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM. Enemy Within the Long War. There's no getting around it. Last mission was an unmitigated disaster. We lost some soldiers. I'm kind of scared about this. How many have we lost overall? Enough. We've lost enough. And a lot of them have come fairly recently. Hey, I remember when I died. Those were the days way back in April. Now it's June. Man, it's only been 2 months. That is crazy talk. I lost like 5 soldiers when I played through Enemy Within on normal difficulty. But this is obviously not normal difficulty. Anyway, Nakamura was our furthest along soldier who also died, I guess. But also one of the few that was not named before they died, so that actually doesn't feel so bad somehow. Let's scan for activity, see what the hell is going to happen here. Alright, so we have a satellite uplink has been created, but we don't have any extra satellites. We can put 3 more in orbit if we want to. So we have some satellites in production right now. I'm kind of just waiting on this council report to see what happens until I, get more money and probably need to buy more hangars, I guess. Oh, the sectoid interrogation is done. So what has happened as a result? Now we research the Outsider shard, and we got a cybernetics research credit, which probably allows us to finish... I was gonna say, that'll allow us to finish something like super quickly, right? No. Apparently not. It's a priority, though, so we should probably get it done. Xenogenetics allows us to do something with meld, probably like genetic engineering or the mech augmentations. It's a weird one, isn't it? I say it's a weird one because I actually don't know. Xenogenetics, let's see. So that's the meld. Alien computers is probably too slow, but would make us be able to produce better better interceptors, I think. Advanced beam lasers is like our sniper rifle laser, and I think our gunner laser as well. Advanced body armor allows for carapace armor and skeleton suit, I think. I have no idea what Gauss weapons are. I think that was the new thing added in Enemy Within to make like a better shotgun, I believe. Illyrium, I think that's related to our hangar as well. Thin Man Autopsy. I mean, I guess we do operations. It's gonna take an entire month, but it says we should begin research on this item immediately. People are always ragging on me for not reading the tooltips. Sure, let's begin research on this item immediately.
Your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the...
I'm glad to hear that, Dr. Valen. Whatever, nobody cares. Alright, Dr. Ruth is back. Laboratory is actually going to be completed. Okay. Heavy alien activity. Not fantastic panic, but I'm ready. Let's get our wits about us again, alright? It's been kind of demoralizing. We want to take some privates on this mission, no question about it. So, we're gonna remove somebody we don't need. I'm gonna say that we probably don't need 2 snipers. Okay, we do have a second commander. That'll be Nick. Alright, Nick, you got your chance to lead this mission, buddy. And we'll take, do we have 2 medics on this mission? No, Shaun of the Dead is infantry. You're an engineer. You're a gunner. Alright, we'll take 1 private on this mission. Hopefully get them leveled up. Who's a private with good aim? We could take a Shiv if we want to as well, but this mission seems like the easiest kind. This and, like, small UFO crashes. So, we're gonna take, Kim Adams here. And she's going to take a med kit and probably some kind of grenade. Actually, before we do this, let's make items available. Okay, let's go, side to side here. How do we want to do this? Mbeki is a grenadier with sapper. I very much like having, 4 AP grenades. Some HE can sometimes be good as well. And there you go. You get decked out with the laser rifle as well. As our sniper, you have the easiest loadout of all. You're gonna get the scope that we have, and you don't need like you could use tack vest maybe. Oh, you don't need to move very much, so you can probably make do with tack armor, I guess. Okay. Nick as our rocketeer. I'm gonna say that you probably don't need 2 rockets, actually. I'm gonna say that you're gonna be better off with like a laser rifle and probably like a second AP grenade. Although your movement's not that bad though. But if I put you in phalanx armor, then your movement is going to be pretty bad. And I do want to put you in phalanx armor because you're very valuable to this mission, Nick. So you're going to take another AP grenade. I very much rely on these, but as enemies get stronger and stronger, it's hard for me to make this work as well. So infantry, light them up. That's 2 shots, I believe. Let's go to abilities quickly, just check that. Light him up. Standard shots no longer end the turn if taken as the first action. Steadfast and Ranger. I don't know if Ranger actually works. Some people have told me that in a previous beta patch it didn't work. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I certainly hope not. We're going to give our infantry tack armor because I want him to have the best survivability possible. He's not going to move too much, apparently. Private Adams, you're going to be in attack vest because you're pretty much going to die either way. You're going to take a laser rifle. You can't take a sawed-off. You probably don't need a laser sight. I'm going to give you like a flashbang or something because you're going to be fairly forward-facing. Everyone else has laser weapons? Oh, the gunner doesn't take laser weapons. We have probably too many AP grenades. So I'm going to say that, you know what, Dr. Ruth, you can actually take a smoke grenade with you. Because we have a staggering amount of AP grenades in this mission. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 AP grenades. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We've used all the armor that we want to use. Sure. Actually, Mbeki, I might want to give you just a slightly better chance of survival by giving you tack vest. Alright. I'm content with this. Let's give it a try. Let's do this, Australia. Please, despite being a Commonwealth country, be a little bit nicer to me than Scotland was. Every time, well, not every time, but several of the times that I've gotten completely massacred have been due to being, well, not due to being in Scotland, it's due to being way behind the 8-ball technology-wise here, but...
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world.
Oh, yeah, aliens still abducting people? It doesn't really surprise me considering I'm putting up basically no resistance whatsoever. Alright, Green 99 playing Realm of the Mad God. I love you, man, but thank you for reminding me to turn off my Steam overlay. Okay, let's do this.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Alright, Kim Adams. She's our, well, she's basically our scout, isn't she? I think we're gonna move her up here. I have no idea what kind of enemies we could be facing. Okay. Cyclops. Most important thing is just get you in a position where you can get a few shots off without having to move. Our movement is very much hindered by the fact that I've given a lot of people a little bit extra armor. A little bit of extra armor, I guess, is the right way to phrase that. Shaun of the Dead. I really doubt we're gonna come across anybody else on this first turn. So I think my suggestion is actually maybe we'll take like Shaun of the Dead as our infantry and we'll dash him over here and we'll get ready for a successful, well, hopefully a successful door breach on the next turn. So we'll put Cyclops here because it's full cover. You know, might have some decent shots in the future. Dr. Ruth we can put behind this car. And now we just basically are praying that we don't encounter any other enemies. Becky here. And Nick is he's our odd man out. There's not really any cover for him. So I'm actually just gonna dash him to like... Yeah, really unfortunate there's not very much cover here. I'm gonna dash him over here. You know, he's gonna be in a bad spot, but we're not gonna get shot at this turn anyway. At least that'll give him a good position to maybe shoot from or move next turn. So we're gonna put some overwatches out here. But we're gonna steady weapon... Oh, we can't steady weapon gunners. Got it. Alright, well then we're just gonna overwatch everybody. Steady weapon our sniper. Good first turn. Nobody died. That's increasingly rare, unfortunately. Now, is there like a second... There is a second door over there. I would rather find that second door. Or rather get to that second door before we go inside. Alright, so Nick, this is your turn to be behind cover. Obviously, we have many kind of doors in our situation here, and that worries me more than you might ever expect. So I'm thinking we keep Cyclops in this location. It's a little bit of a tricky layout for a sniper, in my opinion, right here. And we overwatch. Okay, some Seekers. Don't miss. Ah, that's a miss. Sweet spin, bro. You did like a 360 note tentacle there. Are there enemies that can shoot me? This is the real question. Oh, this is your shit right here. Thank you. Alright, lots of ammo wasted, but it's fine. As long as there's no enemies that can shoot, I'm not overly concerned. I hear like some, yeah, breaking glass, which is almost never good. If there's enemies that can shoot, I can be flanked in a couple of these positions. If there's not enemies that can shoot, it doesn't matter. Alright, not Cyclops. Sniper takes the first shot because everybody else can be a little bit more effective overwatching against a Seeker. Just to make sure kind of everybody's in a position where they can not be hit by like a flanking shot, just in case there was like a thin man or something I missed back there. Then everybody's gonna overwatch here. And we'll force the Seeker to move into our overwatch. Alright, play defensively here. So this is why I wanted to move behind cover here. Plenty of sectoids. Was that like 5 misses in a row? Oh, we got one. Okay. They're in a pretty sweet position to AP grenade, actually. Maybe. We might have to take them out individually, which obviously I don't relish the thought of, but 50-50. Well, we're taking the shot, obviously, so let's do it. Hey, nicely done, not Cyclops. Okay. Promotions are few and far between once we get up to your level, but hey, I appreciate that a great deal. With Nick's low percentage chances, I think it makes the most sense to just maybe... Oh wait, we have a sapper. It's Mbeki. I don't know if he's going to be able to actually throw those grenades far enough. Nope. Well, it's like super close. I say we give this a crack, because if we kill this guy, this makes our job a lot easier. We just got to make sure it actually does hit. Would this hit? Looks like that's pretty much 100% chance. The only question is whether or not it'll get close enough to deal the 4 damage it needs to do. Ah, that hurts. We can always move Shaun of the Dead, but there's really no place to move them to. So I was thinking we'll save our medic just in case we want to use a smoke grenade or something. There is also the potential of using a flashbang, which actually seems really smart now, as long as we can get a shot on the alien that's a little upper, which we can't. This is a bit of a weird one. The flashbang seems really smart, because it'll make 2 of them terrible. So yeah, okay, you know, let's do that. That'll be a good move, I think. Just gotta wait for them to poke their head out to make sure it hits both of them. Not that that changes what it would do, just so I can actually see them. Good, 2 disorients there. Did we kill the one on the roof? I know there's one inside the building. I almost want to just take a turn with Nick to overwatch. But I think it would be a waste to not either take a crack at it or... Maybe I'll just have Nick overwatch. He's got a rocket and a grenade he can use on the next turn. And then Dr. Ruth, I don't think we need a smoke grenade. But our shot percentage is so bad, so we will use a smoke grenade. And we'll drop that... Okay, so full, half. There we go. So this is going to be our smoke grenade here. Now we have some units that have not moved. But there's not really too much we can do with them unless we can, you know, throw a grenade all the way over this building. Which is pretty unlikely. And that's a polite way of saying there's a 0 chance. So I'm just going to have these guys stay here, actually. Although, actually, maybe we'll move Shaun of the Dead over here. And just overwatch, basically. And we'll do the same with Stone. So on the next turn, if there's cover available, they can go take it and help out. Alright, there's a free shot here. Oh, it's a mind meld. They're flashbang, though, so I'm not scared about this at all. Those 2 are flashbang, I should say. So they should have basically no aim this turn. Oh, it's a panic, probably. Mind Fray failed. So Mind Fray is going to be it's a damage attack, I think. It's been a while since I had Psychic Soldiers to remember the psionic abilities. Okay, good. Well, pretty good, at least. We didn't get shot at, which is good enough. 50% chance to kill an Overwatch. Oh my god, Cyclops, you're... I'm loving it right here. Trooper Cyclops has earned a promotion. That's exciting. So Nick's Overwatch didn't go. And we're now realizing why we should have probably killed that alien when we had the chance, when he had 1 health, because now he's got an awful lot more than 1 health, doesn't he? Is there an Overwatch here? I don't think there is. Well, we gotta kill some things. My suggestion, let's take... Oh, Mbeki can't really move into the position I want him to. Let's move Mbeki over here, though. So you're gonna have a shot. It's a bad one, but you are an engineer, and you can throw in pretty much a perfect grenade here. Considering the extra damage we get from Sapper, I think this is gonna help. Like, I think it's gonna get the kill, and I was full of shit apparently. But we can have Nick finish the job now, or Adams for that matter. Let's have Nick finish the job. And just please make this work. Now, if we knew we were going to throw a grenade, we probably should have just thrown it last turn. That we could have reloaded or overwatched this turn instead. But, you know, you live and learn, right? Dr. Ruth is, there's still one more Seeker left. Oh, you can make it, thank God. Alright, Emma Stone can get out here. Won't have a shot, which is great, because she can then overwatch and maybe kill that Seeker if it pops out. You'll probably just stay overwatching. And then we've got Adams, who I think overwatches as well. And Dr. Ruth, let's just have you reload this turn. We've got 3 overwatches. We're going to need somebody to actually be able to take a shot next turn. We know that Nick wants to reload as well. I don't think we killed all the Seekers. Oh, just a free overwatch there. Okay, so our sniper doesn't have a shot for once. So our sniper will actually spend the turn doing a much-needed reload after getting 3 kills for us so far, which is lovely. Nick's probably going to end up taking that shot. I think it's funny how nobody else has a shot here. Literally nobody else. Alright, Nick. Oh, that's the escape button. It's your time to shine, buddy. You're gonna have to reload next turn. Might as well take a crack at it this turn. Good try, good try. So, assuming that Seeker's still out there, we're gonna have Overwatch, Overwatch, reload. Yeah. I would love to move you into a better position. You know, I'm gonna dash you over here. Yeah, you'll be fine for the next turn then. You're gonna reload. Okay, that's our turn. So we're trying to bait this this dickbag out here a little bit. Here he comes. Dr. Ruth with a good shot, not quite fatal. Our second overwatch from our gunner's not gonna fire, I think, because of the cover. Oh, my mistake. It did miss, but you know, your heart's in the right place here. And probably a shot from... Oh, no, just an overwatch. Okay, so that should be a free kill. Let's see if we can get it on our sniper. That might be a miss for once. Yeah. That's fine. It's like a zero-risk shot, so that's why I figure we take it with our sniper first. She probably also has our highest percentage. Alright, so Nick is going to reload. That's a high-ish priority. This will get the kill. I like doing it with a unit that has full ammo because we can get everybody else reloaded in time, and that'll be our first wave tackled. We used a lot of grenades to make it happen. That's okay. So we can reload you. You should overwatch. You should overwatch. You should overwatch. And that's it. I thought for sure we had one more Seeker, though. Oh, do we have sound? No. Okay. Well. We've basically not moved at all. So, my suggestion is we kind of, you know, get back to doing what we were doing here. We'll have one unit come here, and she's going to steady weapon. You're going to... Why don't you even reload, just to make sure you have full ammo. Emma Stone, you're going to follow Dr. Ruth over here. I'm playing a little bit risky here, but hopefully you can understand why. And we're just going to get people in position for door breaches, but we're also not going to move that much until I'm 100%... Where? Okay. Well, that sucks really hard, because I have so many units in, like, a flankable position. Let's take our percentage chances here and make this work. Oh, I'm so pissed because our sniper, like, could have had such a good shot. So close. I knew there was one Seeker, so, you know, I do take responsibility for this, but still, you should overwatch. I feel kind of pissed that we couldn't see it up in the sky there. Oh, okay, hello. Is that another Seeker? Like, yet another one? Or is that the one that was up there before? Or, no, this guy was just a distraction, apparently. This is fine. We can sit back and let the Seekers come to us again. That doesn't really bother me, honestly. I don't want to use our sniper to shoot the Seeker, actually, in this situation. Because it's a relatively low percentage chance, but beyond that, like, we should just be able to wait for the other Seeker to come and then have the sniper with the Overwatch get him. Alright, so Nick's been freed. I would love to have Nick with his lowish percentage chance take the kill here. For some vindication. It appears that worked out totally fine. And then everybody else is going to Overwatch, basically. Just making sure they're not missing, like, a ton of ammo. And we're waiting for this other Seeker to come down. So it's been a very, you know, light mission so far. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as we're still doing fine here. And you should probably, I don't know, even steady weapon. Ah, that's stupid. You should have Overwatched. There's no reason to steady weapon because we're not going to do a door breach until the Seeker shows up anyway. And he will show up. Oh, or maybe he won't. Well, this is an issue because you know, it leads to compounding problems, doesn't it? But we'll open this door up and we don't see anything. The reason I say it leads to compounding problems is because now a Seeker can sneak up on us and it'll take us maybe a couple of turns to deal with it, whereas if we just waited even longer, we'd be fine. But this is what you set yourself up for in a situation like this. Everybody overwatches. Okay. And we're just moving through with this building, basically with some glorified scouts here. See if there's any aliens. If so, we can still move ourselves into a better position, and we can bring some soldiers in. Okay. Oh, there's Seekers coming out. Wow, that was a terrible, like, stealth mode release there. Didn't even get a strangulation and was just, like, in perfect position to get screwed by the Overwatch. Alright, Overwatch. Reload. Reload. I'd rather not move this turn because we've already taken actions with so many people. Probably in our best interest to start moving our sniper out a little bit so they can get up on the roof. Roofs are good when there's like a ledge at the end. You can get some cover out of it. You might as well reload. I don't think we're going to come across anything on this turn. This is good. Play defensively. Only Nick's been hurt, and it was due to my own impatience, but still, we're fine. Nick gets hurt on every mission. Quite frankly, probably should not be still alive right now. So my thinking is this is going to be like our last move forward here to get some vision before we start moving forward in the other direction. All right, that's good. You can hold that position. So we should send somebody up with our sniper to the ladder here. But I also feel like we should maybe bust open this door, see what's going on in here. Okay, there we go. So this is why we didn't take any Overwatches yet. Ideally, we would fucking crush the mutons here. I can't believe we have such a low percentage chance to actually hit them. Well, we have several grenades. Please tell me Nick has... Okay, so Nick has a shot. What about a rocket? Could you... Oh, man. Oh, it's so likely to actually blow up in our own faces here. Yeah, that's just... It's a little too risky. So, Adams, get behind this. Should still have a shot. Well, you take it. You don't Overwatch. You take it. That's not unexpected. Nick Rokeley Smile. I don't like you in this position, as you might expect, so I'm going to move you up here. You do have 2 shots now. Let's not even talk about this rocket. Maybe next turn we'll get lucky on that. 37% chance to hit. I mean, that doesn't seem great. I think suppression is probably going to be better. Now, let's be honest. Yeah, we'll come over here so we can help on the next turn. Mutons love using grenades. So if we can get ourselves, like, not all in the same position, that would be fantastic. Even if it does cost us a shot, it almost seems like the best play is to just, like, throw ourselves behind this. And I know this seems crazy, but even, like, hunker down here so those heavy floaters can't get behind us. Now, Shaun of the Dead, you got shots on everybody here. I think I gotta take your 81% chance to hit that floater, honestly. Good damage. We can take it out on the next turn. That'll do it, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got one more shot because he's Shaun of the Dead, of course. I say he goes for the kill. Good stuff. Could have thrown grenades at the mutons. There's value in that, I think. We could dash ourselves up to this roof, but that's, you know, it leaves us open for despair, doesn't it? Cyclops hasn't even taken a move, yet cannot dash. What's up with that? Oh, you can dash. Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot. You just can't dash here because there's a Seeker there? You know what? I really hate the position you're in. But I don't know where to put you. Maybe here? And then steady weapon? Alright, this is a weird one. I think there might be a Seeker behind us that scares the shit out of me. Oh, that should miss. Yeah, I was gonna say. You were suppressed, so I feel vindicated in that suppression now. It basically forced their best player to miss. We knew there would be a grenade coming. Shaun of the Dead never panics, man. And his cover survived. What are you doing, heavy floater? Oh, yeah, my hunker down is not so fantastic in that situation, is it? After my cover's been blown up. Alright, Shaun of the Dead. He can shoot and then then throw a grenade. Which seems smart to me. Let's try to take out little baby Muton first. 43. I would have loved for that to have hit. But instead, he's going to finish off by tossing an AP grenade right in between them. He was out of ammo anyway. So there we go. He did 6 damage on his turn. And he still got maybe half cover. Sniper does have a shot now that the cover's been eliminated. Who are we going for? Are we going for big boy or little baby? I kind of feel like little baby is easier to take out, so we should do it first. That's a huge miss with 75. Would have sacrificed one of those 50% chance, you know, Seeker shots for a, that's 75. Muton. Oh, well. Nick, now that you've got a little bit more of wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. You want to take your 30% chance? I think you want to take your 30% chance. Just don't hit Shaun of the Dead, Nick. Oh, my hero! He's the greatest! That was a beautiful shot, Nick. You did a fantastic job there, buddy. Alright, Adams, 61% chance. Make it so. Muton is dead. We have a heavy floater still. There's no cover for me in this situation. Ain't no cover where I'm gone. It was blown up by a Muton. Every time that I go away. You know. You know. Because I'm so wounded, I almost feel like a hunker down is better than what I was going to do. I'm going to dash up to here so that I can heal Shaun of the Dead on the next turn. And Emma Stone, you got to do something. I'll put you over here. You might have a shot on the next turn. I mean, these are dumb dashes, but that heavy floater is not just going to, like, pop up next to us, so I think we're safe for a turn. Where are you moving to? This is our sniper's time to shine. Overwatch. Okay. Sniper. Sniper does not have a shot. Shaun of the Dead has a shot, but nothing to shoot with. Which means maybe... Oh, we can't even sneak in 2 grenades. He's got an Overwatch. That scares the bejesus out of me. We can't really suppress. That Overwatch might be able to hit me. And we don't have anyone with ammo for suppression anyway, I think. Overwatch. Emma Stone. Overwatch. Becky. Hunker the F down, my friend. Shaun of the Dead. You gotta reload. As much as I would love to move you. You gotta reload. Nick should probably reload so we can suppress next turn. Oh, that was Overwatch. Well, that was dumb. I want to heal Shaun of the Dead, but I don't want to put myself in harm's way, so you're going to Overwatch for now. And we're going to wait for this heavy floater to do something stupid. It'll happen. Or we'll just be able to take it out. Sniper might have a shot now. 60. That'll help. That'll help a lot if it hits. Okay, 3 damage. You know, not going to save the world, but see if we can sneak a grenade in here. Oh, okay, so we can do some damage with a grenade, which makes me feel pretty good about that. And ideally, we'll finish with an actual shot. Even 1 damage feels okay here. We want to finish with a shot so we can get the value of the weapons, of course. But we'll take the shot here. It was a bad percentage, I'll admit. But Shaun of the Dead might be able to throw in a... no, he can't. So he'll take a second shot. Hey, good stuff.
Another day?
I feel really good about that mission. Nick got strangled. Apart from that, no big deal. Sorry, Nick. But you also had the greatest rocket of all time, buddy. So maybe you'll get a promotion there. That helped the mission out a lot. We would have been in a terrible state if not for that. He didn't get upgraded, but that's okay. All right, Kim Adams, you have become, you're going to be a second infantry for us. Dr. Ruth. I mean, paramedic seems pretty good. Use a med kit without spending an action. Will I ever remember what it does? Maybe, maybe not, but hey, we're going to take it. And not Raven Cyclops. Precision shot. Okay, so that's the critical hit chance, basically. Snapshot and tactical sense. I kind of like having snapshot and squad shot. That seems amazing. We can move, shoot, and have squad sight all in one turn. Precision shot is okay too, though. There you go. We'll take snapshot. Got some stuff there. 1 meld. 100 credits. Panic in Australia is decreased. Well, let's send another interceptor into South America. I'm very pleased with that mission. Let's see what happens here. Lab's going to be done. You want 15 Illyrium for scientists? I will give it to you. I need scientists. We need to speed up our research. Laboratory's done. Oh, that feels good. Council report. What do you got for me? Probably bad news. Maybe a C. Hey, a B. Not so bad. Sorry about all this, India. Okay, so B. Could be worse. New satellites coming. Josh is back. Fizzlebeef's back. Aircraft is back. And we've got a heavy mission with low panic in Guadalajara, Mexico. I'm excited. I'm ready. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back with another one in the future. Let's start gaining some momentum here. We can do this. Central, you just relax, okay? Again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Look forward to your civil feedback. My morale's high again. My panic's gone down a little bit after a few terrible missions in a row. I'm excited. I'll see you tomorrow.